matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on last season's national champions, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Broncos will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So NC State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Knox. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They connect for 6.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Boise State Broncos offense out there for their first possession. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point try coming now. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the wideout goes in motion, looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, NC State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
3rd down after that running play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Boise State. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the completion made. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. He gets loose. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and goal for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got it in the open. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Play action here on 1st down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this.
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Throwing off play action. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Broncos. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good.
Boise State, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a quick Good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Again, throwing out the RPO, and it's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Broncos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. This offense really clicking. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They'll try a pass here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Third down play for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Acker. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Caught behind the line. It's Acker. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Delayed handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff, moves the ball up to the 30. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Return it one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Broncos will line up to punt it away.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, caught over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. NC State comes to the line quickly.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. NC State now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score NC State 42, Boise State 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have...
Touchdown, NC State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Acker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here.
Military stunt.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Broncos have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Offense facing a second and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Broncos looking to cash in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Set to kick it away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll ride the back again here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
NC State has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. NC State lines up 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And now the handoff. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
It's a shotgun run call. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Takes a deep shot on the move. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch and run for 6.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come on with a stop here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Pressure is coming. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Catch made on the right side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. NC State comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.